What's the story, Morning Glory? What is the word, hummingbird? Well, the word is confusion, because that is the state of mind that I'm in after reading this story about Carlee Russell. So, Carlee Russell, born Carlethea Nicole Russell, 25 years old, nursing student from Alabama, Hoover, Alabama. On July 13th, 2023, which was a Thursday, she was reported missing. So her story goes that she left work that day. She went and got something to eat. And as she was on her way home on Highway 459, she spotted a toddler walking alone on the side of the highway. So she pulls over to assist the child. And as she is talking to the child, she's calling 911. So she calls 911 to make a report that there's this child wandering alone on the side of the highway. After she gets off the phone with 911, she calls her brother's girlfriend and tells her brother's girlfriend the same thing, that as she was driving along, she spots a child on the side of the roadway, completely alone. And as she's talking to her brother's girlfriend, all of a sudden, the brother's girlfriend hears her scream, and then nothing after that, just the sound of the cars whizzing by on the highway. So a few minutes after that, the police arrive. They see Carlee's red Mercedes with the door wide open, engine still running, still parked on the side of the highway. They see her wig on the ground, her cell phone on the ground, and I think even like some type of a hat also was on the ground. But they see no signs of Carlee, and they see absolutely no signs of a child. So this report starts, the story, it starts gaining traction in all the news media, social media, etc. Everybody is on alert to be on the lookout for this missing woman. A search is conducted by law enforcement, search is conducted by her family members. So this woman has gone officially missing. Now, there was one witness and one witness only, and I think it was a truck driver that reported that they saw a tall African American, light skinned man leaning on the hood of a gray car that was parked in front of Carlee's red Mercedes. So when law enforcement showed up to do their investigation, they did see tire marks in front of her car. So, lending credence to there was possibly another vehicle there at some point parked in front of her car, but they saw no signs of this African American man, and of course they saw no signs of whatever car he was leaning on, this gray car. So there's a lot of reports coming out. I'm seeing a lot of headlines about this nursing student who went missing because she pulled over to assist this wandering child. And people were speculating, are criminals using children now to lure people in, to kidnap them? Was it even a child? Some people were speculating that it was possibly a doll or a mannequin, because there was no signs of a child at all that law enforcement could detect in this area. So I'm, reading my articles and making my notes. By the way, the main article that I read was from Baller Alert, which posted on July the 15th, I think. So I'm reading my articles, trying to compare one article to the other, gathering my information to do this video. And then I come across an article that posted like literally minutes before I turned on my camera. And this article, it was posted on, I think it's al.com I think it's al.com. And they reported that like literally minutes ago, they posted an article that said that Carlee has been found. And I was like, what? Like, I'm just got done reading all these articles about this woman missing, and now I'm reading an article that she's been found. So they say that she's been found safely, and how that story goes is they say that the police got a report that she was possibly at the Red Roof Inn on Montgomery Highway, but when they showed up at this inn or this motel, she wasn't there. So after that, it says that within 48 hours of being reported missing, Carlee Russell was found safe. She has returned to her home. She just showed up at her parents' house around 11 p.m. Saturday night, and she was there by herself. She showed up alone. Nobody was with her, and she was safe. She just like shows up out of nowhere at her parents' house after been reported missing for 48 hours. So they took her, she's they took her to the hospital for an evaluation. As of right now, it's not really clear where she was the past 2 days. So I don't know how valid the second article is on AL.com. I don't know how valid it is, but that's the article that I read. When you Google her name and you hit news to find out the most recent news reports, that's the article that came up, that she has been found. And this is as recent as this evening, Saturday, July the 15th, around 11:30ish or so, 11:30 p.m. So I'm just like, what is going on? Yeah, so I guess stay tuned for more details, story developing, because I'm very curious to find out, because this video is supposed to be about, what an unsafe world this is, that, you can't even stop to help a child wandering alone in the middle of the highway at night, or on the side of the highway at night. You can't even do that in fear of, you yourself being harmed. That's what this video was going to be about, but I don't even know exactly what happened. I have no idea. And I was going to ask questions like, if this was a child, like people are using their own children or random children or kidnap children to lure adults in, to kidnap the adults. Like, this world has gone completely bananas. Like, what is going on? This story was so bizarre to me. And then I was going to talk about how, this is going to hinder people from helping anyone, including a child, because you don't know if the child is just being used as bait to get you. But things have turned, like this article or this story has completely went into a completely different direction now. She's been found safe. That's all we know as of now. This is just insane to me. So if I get more details, and hopefully I do, I will definitely come back and, come talk about it here. What do y'all think happened? What do y'all think is going on? Do y'all think that she was even missing? Was this all like a hoax? And if she was actually kidnapped, why did they let her go? Because she can identify people now. She's a witness. Why did they let her go if she actually was kidnapped? And if she wasn't actually kidnapped, what was this hoax for? Because they put together over $50,000 between, I think, the family and law enforcement, I don't know, like missing persons organizations. They were able to put together collectively over $50,000, that's going to be rewarded for whoever found her. So I'm pretty sure the money now is going to be returned. But what is happening? What's happening? I'm just so lost. I'm so confused. Anyway, if y'all have any idea, any clue, go ahead and let me know. Thank you so much for joining me on your way out. Please don't forget to rate the video if you like this content. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll definitely talk to you later. Bye.